tour, and the event is presented by our next guest, George Webster. George, good to see you.
Hi, Bart. Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a lot of great cycling weather this summer.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 Sundays in a row we've gotten rained out. But what'd they say, 28 out of 31 days in May it rained?
If you say so. I
Yeah.
stopped keeping track.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a great summer. And you know, it's the first day of summer, Friday, and then your event Saturday.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, tell us about the event. What goes on Saturday?
Well, it's a ride we set up for Mick to remember her. She passed away with melanoma back in 2006, and it's our way of honoring her and at the same time raising some money to give to the Relay for Life so that they can help find a cure for this disease as well as other cancers that are out there. You know, the American Cancer Society said there's going to be about 97,000 cases diagnosed this year with melanoma, and 7,300 are going to pass away. Not of the new, but the 5-year lifespan or survival rate, it's really good if you catch it early. So, if you have any suspicions, go get it checked out. It's 98%. You get stage 4, it drops to 23. So it's a nasty, nasty disease. And Mick dealt with it for 5 years, and we did everything we could. So this ride was established to honor her memory, and to raise money for Relay to help fight the cancer. This ride, we have 4 different routes, and let me say right off the bat, because I talked to somebody the other day, it's not a race. It's a tour.
Well,
it's anybody, everybody.
The first year I raced.
You didn't know any better.
I didn't. Well, I was competing against. Who was it? He used to work for you, and he comes up from Tennessee every year.
Nick.
Nick and I were competing. We were racing to get to, and he beat me. But I came in second.
There you go.
But it's not a race.
No, it really isn't. It's a tour. It's meant for families, kids, with families. And there's an 18-miler. And, anybody can do that. Even if you decide to go out halfway and turn around and come back. There's a 28-miler, a 50 and a 62-miler for those guys that want to do a little bit more. We have SAG support out there, so we're out there keeping an eye on you. There's refreshments out at Lime Lake, so you can stop out there, get some food, and then come on back. And we're serving pulled pork sandwiches and mac and cheese and all those good things afterwards. And let me say this too, we love the weather, talking about the weather. If for whatever reason, we have, I think, 75 pre-registered right now, but if they, don't want to ride that day, if it is bad, come by at noon, and we'll just have a big celebration then, and have food for everybody. I'm sure there's going to be people out riding. There's a couple of us dummies out there, so, yeah, it's a fun thing, and it's great. We have great sponsors. Including yourselves. This year, Consumers is in, Orthopedic Rehab stepped in, Gilbert's Chocolates has been helping with us, working with us a couple of years. In fact, I've got one of their commemorative, did I say that right? Candy bars. This is a dark chocolate. We sell these at the store. They make them up specifically for us, for this event, and that's for you.
Oh, nice.
They're 1 for $3 or 3 for $10. And if that's confusing, it's supposed to be.
One for 3. Okay. 1 for 3 or 3 for 10.
That's right.
So you pay more if you get 3 of them.
Right, but it's a great cause. We've had some comments about that. And it's like, hey, it's a way of getting more money.
That's right.
So
it's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. I do have a couple of the T-shirts for you, because you help us out every year with this thing and what you do, and that's all of our our folks out there. Crazy Cowboy got involved. Tri-County supplies the water. Top Line does the T-shirts. Kurt Mercer, stepped in this year. Really great group of people. So, got a couple of those for
Nice.
you. So,
Awesome. And what's cool about it, you've got a picture of
Mick on the back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very nice. All right, can you sign up as late as the morning of?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
And the whole family.
You can sign up a week later.
Yeah. Well, I've been at this event just about every year, and it really is. It's the biking event of the summer, and this is our community's chance to enjoy a great bike ride, fully supported, great food along the way and at the end, and very inexpensive. Plus, you're raising money for the Relay for
Yeah,
Life.
because of our sponsors, we're able to give every bit of the money that we raise to Relay, every bit of it, and for the candy bars as well. So
Another neat thing about this and the cause is that Mick was already for years raising money for the Relay for Life before she was diagnosed. So
a long time before,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you too.
Big supporter, absolutely.
All right, see you Saturday.
Yeah. We better.
Downtown, yeah. I'll be there.
Do your Sundance.
I hope you'll be there.
Everybody, do your Sundance.
We've ridden in sheets. It's come down like this. It's been.
We have a great picture of the start a couple of years ago. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It actually got nice out that year. You know, we started out in the rain.
It did.
It
It's
got beautiful.
stormed, it cleared up. It's nice. Yeah, that's Michigan.
Thanks,
All right,
Bart.
the 11th annual Mick Webster Memorial Bicycle Tour. It is this Saturday. Starts in downtown Jackson in front of PNF Fitness. Thanks to George Webster.
It's not a race.
It's not a race, but you won't be penalized if you decide to race anyway. Well, up next.